Courtney Hadwin's audition on America's Got Talent wasn't just a performance, it was a moment of transformation, a leap from obscurity to global fame. One moment, she was a shy teenager from a quiet English town, and the next, she was an international sensation. But fame wasn't as glamorous as it appeared. Behind the scenes, Courtney faced challenges that few could have imagined. From online trolls to school bullying, the road to stardom wasn't smooth, and yet she kept moving forward. Her story is one of resilience, determination, and self-discovery. But how did a young girl with a voice beyond her years overcome the obstacles in her path? And where is she now? A dream that couldn't be contained. Courtney Hadwin was born in Hessedin, a small village in northeast England, a place where life is simple, just a school, a shop, a pub, a park, and a working men's club. It was a town once fueled by mining, but as the years went on, it quieted down. Courtney's mother, Anne-Marie, described it as a peaceful town, yet Courtney's dreams reached far beyond its borders. Courtney always knew she wanted to be a singer. Her journey began with the spark of inspiration she felt when watching Connie Talbot perform on Britain's Got Talent, but it was a YouTube video of a James Brown performance that set her on her true path. While her classmates were immersed in pop music from Ariana Grande and Katy Perry, Courtney gravitated towards the soulful sounds of Janis Joplin, Otis Redding, and Aretha Franklin. Her love for music was undeniable, but raw talent alone wasn't enough. To refine her voice, she knew she needed professional training, but the costs were high. Instead of waiting for an opportunity, she created one, from busking to building her dream. In 2016, Courtney took to the streets of England, busking in high-traffic areas to fund her vocal lessons. Her grandfather, Tom Story, recalled that not only did the money help pay for her training, but it also covered her travel expenses. Shopkeepers and passers-by enjoyed her performances, but not all were supportive. Fellow street performers saw Courtney's growing crowds as competition, and they tried to push her out. But when someone commands attention the way Courtney did, people stop and listen. Courtney's commitment to her dream was evident in every step of her journey. She didn't just perform for fun, she worked relentlessly to hone her craft. From local talent shows to reaching the finals of Open Mic UK in 2016, she was building a name for herself. A shy girl with a powerhouse voice. The big turning point came when Courtney was just 11 years old. Her school posted a video of her singing, and it quickly went viral. The response from her peers was overwhelming. She couldn't walk through the hallways without someone stopping her to congratulate her. It was both exciting and surreal for Courtney, who had always been shy. But Courtney's ability to transform when she sang was something to behold. In the words of her grandfather, Courtney was shy and kept to herself in everyday life. But once she held a microphone, something magical happened. It was as if a completely different person took over. She proved that during the Voice Kids UK audition, where she performed Tina Turner's Nutbush City Limits. It wasn't just a performance, it was an electrifying display of energy and raw talent. Although Courtney didn't win the competition, her journey had only just begun. Bullying and backlash. As Courtney's star began to rise, the challenges of fame quickly surfaced. After her time on The Voice Kids UK, she faced online hate and bullying at school. Some cruel voices claimed she wasn't singing, but merely shouting. And while online negativity could be shrugged off, the bullying she endured at school was far more difficult to ignore. Kids teased her, mocking her voice and even comparing her to a boy. Despite the relentless bullying, Courtney remained resilient. Her parents recognized how hard it was for her, but they also saw something powerful. If their daughter could endure this negativity, they had to be strong for her as well. Courtney's journey was full of doubt and cruelty, but her focus remained unwavering. America's Got Talent beckons. Despite her success in the UK, Courtney was determined to go bigger. She set her sights on America's Got Talent. She wanted to perform on the biggest stage possible, and at 13 years old, she found herself standing on that very stage. Nervous and shy, she faced the lights, the crowd, and the daunting questions from the judges. It was the kind of moment that would make anyone freeze. But when the music started, something miraculous happened. Courtney launched into a high-energy cover of Otis Redding's Hard to Handle, and just like that, the shy girl was gone. In her place stood a full-on rock star. The transformation was immediate, and it left both the audience and the judges in awe. Howie Mandel, visibly stunned, threw his hands up in disbelief, while Heidi Klum's face reflected utter astonishment. Courtney's performance was electric. Her voice was raw, powerful, and soulful, with a swagger reminiscent of legends like Steven Tyler and Janis Joplin. And just like that, with the press of a button, Howie Mandel hit the golden buzzer, sending Courtney directly to the live shows. Her audition became a global sensation, racking up millions of views online in just a week. Controversy, success, and a fan base built Courtney's path through America's Got Talent was one of constant triumph. Each performance brought more fire and energy, pushing her further into the competition. But as she advanced, a new controversy emerged, not about her talent, but about how the show was framing her story. Some viewers noticed that Courtney was always positioned last in the show, and that her backstory as a shy girl was being pushed aggressively. The internet exploded with theories and debates. Despite the online drama, Courtney remained focused. She made it all the way to the finals, where she performed with rock band The Struts and sang "Piece of My Heart." Though she didn't win the grand prize, her sixth-place finish on such a massive stage was a victory in itself. More importantly, she walked away with a massive fan base and celebrity supporters. Paloma Faith, Luke Evans, and even Sharon Stone gave her shout-outs. Breaking free and building her own path after America's Got Talent, Courtney's journey was just beginning. She signed with Arista Records, joining the ranks of artists like Camila Cabello and Louis Tomlinson. But her time at Arista didn't last long. By 2021, she parted ways with the label, vowing to take full control of her career. She embraced independence, and with it came new music, new sounds, and a brand new vision. In 2023, Courtney released multiple singles that showcased her growth as an artist, including the hard-hitting track Monsters, which touched on mental health and earned a spot on the Billboard charts. She wasn't done yet. As of April 2024, she was performing for Clive Davis at a New York Pops Gala and recording her debut album at Metropolis Studios. A new era of Courtney Hadwin. As Courtney prepares to release her full-length album, it's clear that she's carving out a path all her own. Her music has evolved, blending pop-punk and soulful ballads, and with every track, she brings something fresh and exciting to the table. Spellbound, a song from the upcoming album, promises to showcase her growth as both a performer and a writer. The world has watched Courtney grow from a shy teenager to an electrifying force in the music industry. Her journey is far from over, and as she continues to break boundaries, one thing is certain: Courtney Hadwin is here to stay. The legend continues. Courtney Hadwin's story is one of transformation. From a small village in England to a rising star on the global stage, she's proven that true talent cannot be confined by any label or expectation. Her journey has been full of challenges, but each obstacle has only fueled her determination. As she prepares to release her debut album, we can only imagine the heights she will reach next. Courtney Hadwin's incredible journey from a shy village girl to a rock star is one for the ages. From battling online trolls to conquering America's Got Talent and navigating the harsh realities of the music industry, her story is a testament to resilience, talent, and perseverance. But this is just the beginning. As Courtney continues to carve her own path in the music world, there's no telling what's next. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss her next big move. And speaking of unforgettable stories, don't miss our next video: Dan Blocker's abandoned house, wife, 4 children, tragic death and net worth left behind. We're diving deep into the life of the beloved Bonanza star, uncovering what happened after his untimely passing. His legacy, his family's journey, and the fortune he left behind all reveal a shocking truth. Stay tuned and hit the notification bell so you're first to know when it drops.